Hi, Moonies out there. Sorry it's late. I haven't had time to do my Sailor Moon Crystal review for Act 22, so I'm going to try really quickly to get this done. If you hear chimes, that is Facebook messaging, and I don't know how to turn that off. So, let's get started. So, Act 22, Sailor Moon Crystal Act 22 aired on Saturday, backtracking, hold on. 16th, I believe, of May 16th, I believe that was the date. Yes, that was the date, so it aired on May 16th, and it picked up right where Act 21 left off, where Prince Diamond had Sailor Moon, and this is different. In the Crystal, Tuxedo Mask is taking forever to save her, but in the 90s, when Diamond had her, he rescued her very quickly. So that's the difference. Another difference is, in Crystal, Sailor Moon, or Usagi, because she's not Sailor Moon right now, but Usagi wanders the lair of Diamond and overhears Sapphire, Wiseman, and Rubius discussing their plan for the Dark Crystal. Then she passes out due to, I guess, being in the future. And so Prince Diamond finds her and picks her up and takes her to a bench and tries to touch her hair and everything. So then she wakes up and is like, whoa, back away. That's kind of what her expression was. So, yeah, that was different. That didn't happen in the 90s. And another thing that happened was Pluto lent her power to Sailor Moon, and she passed out and called King Endymion's name, which, yes, we know she loves King Endymion, but come on, his true love is Sailor Moon. Can't she not get that through her head? Apparently not. But anyway, I found that very funny. And also, another thing that I thought was really cool was Sailor Moon being able to transform again into Sailor Moon. Or Usagi trying to transform into Sailor Moon again, but this time it actually worked. She had enough power, thanks to the Silver Crystal, I believe, or it was Neo Queen Serenity lending her power. And so she contacted the Scouts again, Usagi did, and told them to transform. And, of course, they had the long henshin, or I believe that's what it's called, transformation. And so they finally transformed and finally did something and got out of that pit, so that's different. Another thing that I found funny but yet creepy was when Neo Queen Serenity possessed Sailor Moon and tried to tell the Dark Moon clan that, that it's not bad and everything, it's peaceful, we want peace, yada yada. I found it very funny that her eyes were yellow. Demon possessed, I guess. So I found that very funny, and Wiseman's voice, oh come on, whoever's doing that voice needs to, I mean, every time I hear it, I crack up. So either it's good or bad, I'm not sure yet. I can't wait to see who Viz picks to do him in Season 2, although, he's already been shown in Season 2 for the dub, I believe. I'll have to rewatch one of those before they go bye-bye, and episodes before, so I can hear that voice. But, yeah. So, and, hello, Tuxedo Mask running with the Kitty Moonrod, hello, he can't use it. So what's he gonna do? Whack the villains over the head with it? The only one who can use it is Sailor Moon, and they're in the future, and that doesn't work. Yes, the past devices will not work in the future, and vice versa. The future items will not work in the past. So we learned that through a couple episodes ago, and we didn't fully see Chibiusa get hypnotized by Wiseman, but of course she did. So that she did turn into Black Lady, I believe is what they call her now, not Wicked Lady. If anyone knows that, please correct me if I'm wrong. But we finally get to see her in the crystal form, kinda, sorta. She's all black and everything. They haven't really shown her as the full-grown adult Chibiusa yet. But I'm not sure, I can't remember how long she's possessed by them in the manga, but I know in the 90s anime she was possessed up until the very end of the season 2. So I'm hoping it's a shorter one. I can't wait to see when Neo Queen Serenity wakes up. So that's the one episode I'm waiting for. I'm hoping it's next time. So, yeah. But, yeah. And we got to see Venus do a funny face pan shot is what I call it. So we finally get to see that. And so, yeah. The animation at some points in this episode was kind of good, kind of not. What was not good was Neo Queen Serenity being all in yellow. With my vision, I wish they would have done a black lining because I couldn't really see it. But other than that, it was really good. And Rubeus has died. Wiseman killed him because he was being a chicken and he ran out of the room last minute. So he's gone. So he and the Ayakashi sisters are all gone. And yeah, so that's kind of what happened in this episode. And of course it ended with a cliffhanger. So I hope the next episode, Act 23, which will air, I believe, next month. Yes, because this was the third Saturday in May, so we won't see Act 23 till June. So, yeah, but based on that, I really love Crystal, and I love the 90s anime, of course. I'm actually growing to like the Viz dub that I thought I wouldn't like, but I actually think, now that I've seen Season 1, and stuff, they've done really well. So, I really like it, and, but yeah. So, I will be back with another review for Act 23 of Sailor Moon Crystal. Bye-bye, Moonies.